Hello.
Yeah, hi Dinesh.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I think we can start today's masterclass. So this is Soumya from AP Trainings. A little introduction about AP Trainings. So in AP Trainings, we provide technological trainings related to IT and also soft skill trainings. And we also provide workshop trainings for colleges as well. And we have students from US, Europe, Canada, and Kenya, and many more countries. And this training is going to be one-on-one training at your convenient time. And we will also be providing full hands-on training. So we believe that one can learn really well if it is a practical training. So theoretically, it's going to cover only 3% or 5%, and everything is going to be practical. By the end of the course, we make sure you are able to execute something in that particular technology. So that is our main goal. And we would also help you in clearing these certifications and getting the concepts right. And we have courses curated for three different categories. One is free masterclass that you have joined today, and another one will be flash course, and another one will be full course. So if you're someone who is looking for in-depth knowledge in that particular technology, you have flash course and full courses that we offer for you. And can I have introduction in the chat box, please, so that we get to know about the audience for today? So a little introduction if you're a professional student, or someone who is in your third year, whatever. Please give your introduction so it's easier for us to know the audience. And in this masterclass, we are going to focus on web design, and we will also be providing the feedback form at the end of the webinar, and it is mandatory to fill the feedback form to get your e-certificates. And sorry for the inconvenience. Last week's e-certificates were not given. If some people are asking because of COVID issues, we will correct it soon by this weekend. And we will also be providing you poll questions during the webinar, which is very essential for you to know, because that is most commonly asked questions in the interviews. And let this be an interactive session, because the more questions you ask, the more answer you're going to get from our trainer. So make the best use of this webinar, I would say, because this kind of experience you wouldn't get anywhere else, where someone is going to answer all your queries. And even our training is focused on one-to-one training, and the trainer will be there the entire session. That it makes easier for you to learn and clarify your doubts. So we are looking forward to have a long-term relationship with our students, not just during this course period. Please be free to ask any questions that's related to this technology or anything related to our training. And I'll just give you an overview of what today's webinar is going to be like. So 10 minutes participant introduction. I can see many people replying in the chat box. I'll just go through it now. And we will have webinar content for 45 minutes. And 20 minutes is for queries. So any queries that you have, please do ask us and clarify your doubts. If you're a student or a professional and you have any queries on how you can use this technology to improve your career, please let us know what doubts that you have. And for 5 minutes, we will explain how our training is going to be. And 5 minutes, the offer that we have for students who have joined this particular masterclass. And 5 minutes, you will have again queries, and we will also share you the feedback form. So this is one thing, and I'll pass it on to our trainer, Tejesh, who has very good experience in web designing, and he is going to explain you all the concepts that's really needed for web design, and you can also ask any questions that you have to him. Over to you, Tejesh.
Yeah. Just a minute, I will share my screen. My voice is audible to everyone. Hello.
Yes, Tejas, you are audible. Kindly proceed.
First of all, good evening to everyone. Thanks for participating in this section. Okay. Here I'm going to teach you about web designing. My name is Tejas and I have 3 years experience in web designing. Let's move on to this section. Okay. First of all, anyone can explain what is web designing? You can chat, tell me in chat box also. Then I can move forward. Okay, why we need web designing? Anyone? Okay, I will share that. First of all, why we need web designing? There will be 3 types of categories in web designing. The first thing is what we need is there are 3 categories of websites we are creating in our market. Okay, first thing is small level industry, and second thing is middle level industry, and third thing is big level industries.
Tejas, your voice is very low. Can you please speak louder?
Yeah, good.
Can you please kindly make APT as a host?
Now my voice audible.
Yeah, it is audible.
I make it. Now my voice is audible.
Yeah, it's audible. Yeah, you can continue.
Hello. Hello. Now my voice is audible to everyone.
Yes, Tejas,
Yeah,
please
okay.
continue. Please continue.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. First of all, anyone can explain that what is web designing. Then why you choose this web designing in nowadays? So much you are giving some information about that. Web designing is a skill which is used to design a website, right? It's a part of it. Another thing you need to develop is what is web designing, why we need implementing this web designing. There will be 3 categories in this web designing. First is first category is small level industry. Okay. Second thing is middle level industry. And third thing is large scale industry. Okay. In these 3 categories, which industry will prefer websites? Anyone can tell that in these 3 categories, small level, medium level, and large level industry. In these 3 level of industries, which industry will prefer web designing? Mostly because these small level industries are pet shops, general merchant shops. These are all the small level industries. In medium level industries are uh, like supermarkets. These are all the middle level. Large level scale industries are all like Amazon, Flipkart. These are all the e-commerce website. They are requiring website to purchase some products through websites, right? There will be 3 categories. One, here we are using website for both industries. One is middle level and large level industry. We are using this website. Small industries are doesn't require because they are in marketing in small level. They are sell their products in only in shops alone. But middle level industry, they need to implement their products to worldwide. Okay, there are two categories in this websites. Okay, first one is .in and .com. What is the major difference between this .in and .com? Can tell that what is the difference between .in and .com? These are the various difference between the marketing skills in website designing. Will you explain that what is difference between .in and .com? No, companies and industries, no. It's a simple explanation. Yeah, .in for India and .com for commercial. .com is a commercial and .in is a India, right? It's a correct answer. When you are preferred domain name and domain server .in, it will be chosen as within India, and .com will choose as commercial. Commercial means it is a worldwide. Okay, once you posted for example, let's choose Amazon. Okay, the Amazon will prefer .in and .com. Both have websites because Amazon will have worldwide website e-commerce business. So what they are within India, they are using .in. With worldwide, they are using .com. .com will prefer dollars. .in will prefer Indian money. Okay, that is a major difference between .in and .com. Okay, next we are moving to DNS server. Will you tell us what is DNS? Without DNS, we can't able to run website. Okay, it is a DNS. Okay, anyone can tell that how you choose your IP address in your system. First of all, what is IP address and why we are choosing DNS IP address? Because once you executed the website, you need some domain name to connect to the servers. Domain name, not a domain network system service, it is a domain names system. Okay, for example, here you are creating some websites. Okay, it is a you are creating some web browsers in your website. Okay, we need some servers to maintain your website. For that, you are buying some websites to GoDaddy, HostGladder. Through the website, you are buying some domain names and interconnecting with your website. Again, I want to ask some questions to you. Okay, what is the main difference between HTTP and HTTPS? There will be a two difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Will you tell that what is HTTP and HTTPS? Because these are all the security purpose for our websites. Okay, I will show you that. First of all, we are seeing that what is web design. Okay, website is a location and web, and it is hosted on web server. Okay, when we are getting our web server through domain name. Okay, that is known as DNS server. Okay, where it is located, it is available in all the web pages like HTTP, HTTPS servers. We are using some internet localing address that is known as URL. Okay, next we are moving to what are the tools we are using for web designing. Okay, generally we are using them three programming languages to execute this web designing. Okay, first one is HTML. Okay, HTML is the inner skull. Okay, I will show you that in further. First of all, we need three codings. First one is HTML, and second one is CSS code, and third one is Java. This may be very based on your programming language. Okay, just a minute, I will show you. Second slide. Okay, please, if you have note and pen, please note this important definition about web designing. Okay, web design is nothing but it is a web and hosted to the server. This what is hosting means domain name. DNS is a hosting in this web servers. Okay, are you noted? I will after that first take some notes. I will show you in practical sections. Or I'll take a screenshot, then I can move. Okay. Next, we need three languages. First one is HTML, and second one is CSS code, and third one is JavaScript. These three things are the main things to develop our websites. Okay, we are going to build our website through these three languages. Okay, the final third one may be vary based on our programming language. Nowadays, you can use Python also use it to create our web design. Okay, these three program. Now I show you that what is the major difference between these three programming languages. Okay, let's see. It is a perfect example explanation for our HTML, Java, and script. Okay, now first one is HTML. HTML is nothing but it is a skull. Okay, it is the main thing of the initial thing of the body. Okay, for our website building. Second one is JS. JS is nothing but JavaScript. It may be vary. We can use some other program like C, which means we can use Python. Everything. Our programming languages to skill inner body. Final one is CSS. CSS is nothing but um, the final output of our website is known as CSS. Okay. Here we are going to see about what is HTML. HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. Please note it. Yeah, right. Cascading CSS a cascading style sheet. Okay. JS is a JavaScript. Please note it. These three are the main things. That there will be a difference between HTML is a inner skull body. I will show you that the output of HTML and JavaScript also. Java is a inner body and CSS is a final output body of our website. Okay, next we are going to see about how to create a website. Okay, it has an initial skill. For the beginners, we are using some several operations to create a website. Okay, first we can create through two ways. First one is we can download WordPress and create our own blog. For the blog, we can buy a domain from GoDaddy and some other host ladders, web hostinger. We can get, or otherwise we can directly create a website through Google. There, Google will providing a blogger. We can use that blogger to create our own website. Next thing is, let's like that. How to buy a domain? We can buy a domain through three websites. These are the most available website. Why we are choosing the GoDaddy as a first? Anyone can tell that why most of them choosing GoDaddy as a DNS server compared to other. Anyone? Why they are choosing GoDaddy means they are providing very high speed server, okay, compared to others. Okay, and also the cost wise will be very low. They are providing 150 rupees as a hosting rate for per year compared to others. The other website will provide more than 1800 like that. Why? But GoDaddy will provide 150 as a web server, and they are also providing web designing. Okay, next to move on to difference between. Okay, I will show you that what is the main difference between HTTP and HTTPS. HTTP and HTTPS are the mostly they are using in security purpose. Okay, it is also known as what is HTTP is nothing but hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, now you are creating some websites. Okay, you have created some websites, but it is insecurity. How to secure that website means we are adding some additional code as yes. This X will HTTPS. This S will be considered as secure. Hypertext transfer protocol secure. Okay. Whenever you are creating a website, you want to enable this security purpose. Why? Because the third party application cannot be accessed your websites. Okay. For example, you are why we are implementing website means, for example, you are owning your. I will show you the example. Okay. You have a e-commerce website. There are various types of website. Okay. First one is e-commerce website. Second one is educational websites. And third one is First thing is e-commerce website. These e-commerce websites are used to sell their products. Okay. Third one is medical websites. Okay. These three are the major things nowadays they are using most in worldwide. Okay. E-commerce are the product selling websites. Educational website, like you are saying, that tutorial point, Java point, everything are the educational websites. For the medical website, they are using nowadays, you are known for insurance companies, they are using this medical website. Okay. For that, they are using HTTP and turned into HTTPS for security purpose. Next thing is, what is GUI? GUI is nothing but a graphical user interface. In our website, they are having two chambers. First one is front end and second one is back end. Already I told you that there will be a difference between these three websites. The front end will cover that Visual Basic Studio. Okay. Front end will cover it. We are using some softwares to execute this HTTP, CSS and Java. For the software, we are using Code Studio, Visual Basic Code. We are using Visual Basic Code to execute these three programs equally. Okay, I will show you the output. Well, front end is nothing but Visual Basic Studio, whatever the visible I was showing in our website. And backend is nothing but we are using some programming languages like CSS, Java, Python. That's are all the backend programs. Okay. Okay. Is there any other doubts regarding to this? Because I'm going to show you practical sections. If no, I can move to further. Yeah, okay. Here, I'm going to show you some examples regarding to our HTML program. Okay, here I'm going to connect HTML and Java. Okay, combined with your program. Okay, here I'm using some website like w3schools.com. Here we can able to, without installation of software, we can able to write a script in this W3 schools. Okay, here first I am executing my header file as HTML. Next I'm going to convert. Here I am taking as an example program. In this program they will be having converters. Okay, I'm going to convert my pounds to kilogram. Okay, whenever I type here 1, then it will be converted to kilogram. For this, I just combine Java, next HTML. HTML plus Java I'm convert. What HTML makes? HTML will make, for example, I am just running, HTML will just create this box, name and converting name. Here, second thing is what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert Java program. Then my screen is visible to everyone. Someone absent screen is not visible. That way I'm asking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, HTML will make that outer template. Okay, in the outer template, pounds, kilogram, and this tab and everything will be created by HTML inner side of the program. For example, let's see here I created that. What are the things? If I want to enable title, I just make it as title, pounds to kilogram weight converter, then title close. Again, I'm going to create my body. In this body, what are the, for example, here header 1 is always I am created as weight converter. I'm going to convert it to header 2. If I want to add some additional header, it will be add as header. Here I will show you some examples for HTML coding. Header 1, header 2. This header 1 will represent that weight converter. Here I am using some additional header as type a value. Okay. Whenever you need to add sub header, we can use P. P as a sub headers belongs to the header. Okay. Here I just giving some inputs, types. If it is a number, we can give it as number. If it is a text, we can give it as text. Okay. Next, I'm going to give some scripting language inside this because it's going to perform some operation. This HTML will code. will going to perform some functions. What the function is, it will convert pounds to kilogram. For that, they'll be having in the programming language, right? This will be written by using JavaScript. Okay. Here, what I'm going to give is, here I'm going to give output kilogram. Our input will be pounds and output will be kilogram. Okay. There'll be a slight formula. Okay. Here HTML equal to value added. This value added is nothing but what are the input I'm giving, that is considered as value added. If I'm giving 1 divided by 2.2046, then it will be given as exact output. For example, here I'm giving 1, then it will be converted into kilogram as 0.453T. If I given some other example like 12, then it will be converted. 12 will be added in value null. 12 divided by 2.2046. Then our output will be getting as 4.544312. For example, I will show you in calculator. Let's see. Here I'm going to do 12 divided by 2.2046. It will show you the, sorry, just a minute. It will be converted into pounds values. I will show you in Google. Yeah, I'm just make it as pounds to kilogram. Then it will be show the exact values that are how to convert this pounds to kilogram. Or else having given 2, then it will be converted to 2. Here I'm just making our values to 2, then it will be converted to 0.90719. Our exact output value will be 0.90719. If I given 12, okay, it will give us 5.44311. Our exact output will be 5.44316. Okay, these are the simple steps to create converters using this HTML and Java. If I have show you the another example, how to convert. If I convert it into kilogram, if I wanted to convert it to gram, then we want to execute our formula here. Okay, let's see. Here I am executing my formula as same thing. You just needed to convert to, instead of kilogram, we want to make it as gram. Okay, then we want to give us a formula 1 divided by 0.0022. If I'm given pounds value 1, then it will be converted to gram value. Okay. Second thing is, you have one question, how to interlink both. I need 2 outputs and single inputs. Okay, here I having pounds. I want to convert into grams and kilograms. How to interlink these 2 things? Okay, anyone have idea about how to convert this single input into 2 outputs? If you have any idea, what are the simple steps to make changes between a single input and 2 outputs? Okay, I will show you that. Yeah, one thing you need to add, I'm just adding this step into here. Here what I'm adding, I'm just adding 2 steps. Okay, first one is I need single input. I already converted here single inputs as pounds. Now I need 2 outputs. First one is kilogram and second one is gram. I'm just making simple steps. Instead of kilogram, I'm adding gram. If I executed, what my output will get us, if I execute a 1, because I just created a HTML program. Now you show the difference between HTML Java. Okay, I just made it a HTML program. Okay, instead of I didn't use any JavaScript. Okay, that way the output will not executed. I'm just make it as HTML program. It will show that grams alone without output. Okay, here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some outputs. Same thing. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to add my JavaScript. Okay, I'm just adding some formula. Okay, formula alone I am adding. Okay, now you can get both outputs as I'm just giving single input and you can get multiple outputs. Okay, by you can take up to 15 outputs and single input. Okay, you can give single input and take multiple outputs. Okay, now you know the difference between HTML and Java. Any other doubts in this? The combination of HTML and Java. Okay, now how to execute these programs in Visual Basic Code in software. Okay, how to interlink this to website. Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm just copying this program, copy, and in Visual Studio Code, what I'm going to do is I'm just creating a new script. Okay, I'm just creating new script and I'm just pasting the script and I'm going to give a name as converter. And what type of converters do you need? It will ask. I'm just making it as I'm saving HTML script. Okay, at where you are going to save is I'm saving in my document section, and then I'm going to save. Okay, once you save, it will show that HTML code. Okay, there'll be a combination of both HTML and Java. Okay, once I make it, I'm going to document section here, open with Google Chrome. I'm just opening my HTML code via Google Chrome. Then you will see that our HTML and JavaScript output. Once I'm giving pounds, it will give us output as kilogram and gram. Okay. Some other example we are going to see. Is there any doubt between this grams and pounds using this HTML and Java interlinking with Visual Studio Code? I'm going to execute after. If you have any doubts, let's ask me. I can move to next program as how to execute images in websites. Okay, I'm just making a basic of web designing only. I'm not going to a depth. Once you continue the section, I will go to further deep in website designing. Okay, here what I'm going to do is I'm just creating my HTML and JavaScript using the image. Okay, here same thing I'm executing. Here what I'm executing, viewport, everything will be same. Here what we want to main thing is we want to make the pixel ratio, because whenever we are using image section, we need to make pixel ratio because the size of the image may be vary based on the web portal. Okay, it may be 1080 into 1080. Generally we are using in website designings to show normal websites. Okay, I make it as here. One thing is saying I want to give a name of the image as my image ID. Then in here, whenever you are using some image section, we are using SRC. Okay, SRC will represent that image name of the image. Okay, here I'm going to change this image by using image section. You cannot directly add the image name. You can add through blocks. Okay, here I just changed the image. You want to add your image to this SRC section. In SRC section, you are adding your name to execute the output. Same formula, same thing. You want to enter into your websites, or else go to Visual Studio Code and you can execute the program and view via Google. Then you will be see that output images. These are the image screening. Okay, I will show you the example sites. Okay, here I will show you my blog that I have created recently. Okay, here I can create through the blog. First of all, I created a basic, while I'm learning, I just created my website through this blog. Okay. Okay, these are the blog that I have created first itself. Okay. Here, what I'm adding is, while entered into the website, it's just a website for screening photos and videos. That's alone. Here, what are the categories I added? Food, naturals, workshops, and futures, home. While I enter the follow as Facebook and Instagram, you can follow us. Once you make it as contact, what are the search details you need, you can add to this blog. Second thing is you will be asked that how to get domain name. You can get domain name through GoDaddy. Once you entered into the GoDaddy, you will see that they'll be having such various web names. Here you will see that after creating, I just make it as after creating websites. Okay. In this section, you will see that domain name. For example, I search my name. It will take some time to load. You will see that there are various websites which are having inside India and outside India. For inside India, they will give it as 149 rupees. You can directly purchase this website. After purchasing, you will see that how to apply this domain name to our website. Okay, here you will see that one section, it is known as setting. In setting part, you will have one section. Here I just make it as HTTP to HTTPS for the security purpose. Here you are having separate section as custom domain. You will see that custom domain. Once you buy a domain name, you just paste it your domain name here. Okay, once you paste it, it will show that the blocks are not be hosted NAC domain. Okay, why it is showing means we didn't buy any domain name. Once you applied a domain name, it will be converted to website. Okay, for example, I will show you some example. Here I created my website as okay. Without domain name, it will be showing as test.blogspot.com. After buying a domain, how it will be converted as, if it is a com, you can add com. Otherwise, if I created a website, it will be shown as .in. Okay, these are the major difference between before buying a domain and after buying a domain. Okay, is there any other doubts in this? Creating of a website, buying a domain and adding a domain. No doubts? Okay. Next thing we are going to see here, how to purchase themes for our website. These are the main things we are going to see about themes. Just go to the Google, you will see that various themes that are available for our websites. They are providing payment themes only. First, we want to choose for what we need a website for marketing, for e-commerce, for site. I just make it as e-commerce. In e-commerce, there are various websites that are available. For example, I am just make it as Shopify. We are going to once you are going to shop, then it will be showing as Shopify. Here you will see that various website themes that are available. They are providing various free themes also, but in free theme they are providing some logos that will disturb your website. So what you can add payment and you will get websites. Okay. You will see that various websites that are available in website themes. Okay, you can add themes to two ways. Once you are executing WordPress, they'll be having various separate themes. Once you creating a website through Google Blogspot, they'll be having separate themes. Okay, there may be differ from each other. Okay, next, how to add payment option to this website. They'll be having separate payment option through. We are using, there is not easy way to eat some additional payments. We are using some gateway. Okay, through gateway. We are using Razor Pay to purchase some products through online internet. Okay, Razor Pay. They are providing some API address to connect between your website through payment gateway. Okay, first once you log in, they will be asked to sign in your account. Then we want to create our own transfer. Okay, these are the Razor Pay is a very easiest payment way to connect our websites to online banking. Okay, any other doubts between from starting to now? If they have any doubts, let ask me. Do you have any doubts? Okay, while using this for both of this front end and back end, yeah, we can store data. Yeah, someone asked that how to store data on server. Okay, we are having login portal, right? Each and every website has my account add input. Okay, they are using some servers website like a database network servers. Okay, they are using some database network like SQL, MySQL to store all the database. Okay, they are using some website like just a minute, I will show you. Okay, they are using MySQL database to store all the data, whatever you are giving input, and it's like a cloud. You can save all the data and interconnect your website through MySQL. Okay, once you logged in, you want to register your account and log in with MySQL. Okay, here they'll be having various types. Once you want to, here having developer code and documentation. Once you connect login page or sign in page with MySQL, your data will be stored in MySQL. We want to interlink our both website as well as MySQL. Okay. Any other doubts? These are the basic things we are using our website to create our websites. Wait, I will show you again. Hosting. Someone asked us, please explain again about hosting, please. Okay. For example, I am just taking GoDaddy. Here. For example, anyone can tell your name, please? Okay, Lokesh. Lokesh start. You are creating some websites to blogs. Okay, that name it as lokesh.blogspot.com. What I'm going to convert it to websites. How to turn this blog sites into website means I'm just going to GoDaddy and make it as Lokesh. Okay, and I'm going to search a domain for it. Once I'm going to search a domain, they'll be having various sites. They are providing .xly, .com, .in. .com is nothing but it's a commercial website all over world. If I make it as .in is not available. Wait. If I going to .com, they are providing for 199 for 2 years. Okay, 199 for not a 2 years. They are providing 199 for, let's see, for a single year they are providing 199. For 2 years they are providing 1049. Okay, here you want to pay for 10289 for 2 years. They are providing for 2 years. After purchasing domain, what you want to do is just going to blog that already you created. Just log in with your blog. Okay, then go to settings. Here, after going to the settings, you will see that one name is, it is a blog address that located at blogspot.com. Next, you will have seen that custom domain. In the custom domain part, what you are going to do is, you are going to add your domain name, locase.com after purchasing. I'm just make it as save. Or otherwise, if you not create buy a domain, it will be show like this. And also the Google also they're providing some domain names. If you want to buy it, then click a buy a domain. Then you will see that Google domains. It's another type of domain they are providing like GoDaddy. Here we will see that once I make it as Lokesh, then you will see that lokesh.co.in, Lokesh Designer, Lokesh.eml, Lokesh.fund, everything they are providing. Okay, based upon this, you can add a web design. While comparing to other website, GoDaddy is very low in price. Let's see, Google will provide for 280.70 for per year, and also their servers will very speed is very high. Okay, anything is not possible. Classic of a work.web.app. Okay, that will be similar to, you can purchase. Just a minute, I will make it. If you make it as classic of a work, you can also have .co.in, .com, and classic of a sofa.com, everything. Google Firebase. Okay, you have hosted it with a Google Firebase. What my recommendation is, don't go to Google domain. You can directly purchase from Hostinger or HostLadder and then connect it with your websites. That's the best thing to connect your blogs to websites. Okay, these are all the basic things for creating our own websites. Whenever you are using some website, we need three things. One is HTML, Java, and CSS. Instead of Java, we can use some additional programming like Python, everything we can be able to execute the programming outputs. Okay, I already shown that what is the basic difference between HTML, Java, and script, CSS. Okay. Okay, thanks for the section. Is there any other doubts related between website designing and hosting and database storage? Okay, nothing. Someone asked that, can you explain payment integration section in e-commerce site? I can explain. Just a minute. Let's see. I just going to Azure Pay. Yeah. I'm just sign up. Then sign up using your own websites. I'm just creating my account. If you have your own, you can log in with your website account. It will take some time to log in. Okay, it's a simple way. I will show you in some YouTube videos. Now the page will be loading. Okay, once I go in there, I will say that Azure payment gateway. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. First thing, what I made here is you need to sign up with Pay. Then once you sign up, then log in with your Pay account. Or else you can choose your block address. Then apply your catches. These are the basic steps to create payment gateway. After that, you want to give some additional information like how much the money will be turned over per year or per month revenue. For example, you are using some e-commerce website, you are generating some amount lesser than 5 lakhs, then you can choose the amount will be lesser than 5 lakhs. You are generating more than 10 lakhs, you can choose 10 to 25 lakhs. You are generating more than 28 lakhs, you can choose this 25 to 50. Now I'm going to give it as, I just make it as 5 lakhs alone. Then these are the basic steps to choose. Next, they'll be having second question is that what is the business function? Okay, is it teaching, engineering, or technology, business? What type of business you are using that you want to choose here? I'm just making business. These are the only for monthly purpose. Then you want to give your name, bank, the contact number, name of the company. You are using say e-commerce company, then you can give e-commerce name. Then after getting domain, you can to add your company website here, name of the company. Then you want to add company websites. After getting domain, without creating a domain, the link Pay will not work. Once you get domain name, then after only you can able to work. Then it will transfer some verification link to a given mail ID. Then move on to your Gmail. Here you will see that Pay confirmation ID. Next, choose on Pay. Here they'll be having dashboard account activation. Then click on the account activation. Here you will see that your account has been confirmed. Then after sign up, you need to log into the Pay dashboard through given mail ID. and given password. Okay, after executing this, you will see that you need to add some, they'll be having separate section which is known as activate your account. Then activate your account, you want to give some basic account informations. Okay, here you will see that basic what type of business you are using and business name, billing name, and business category. If you are making e-commerce, then choose e-commerce website. Then sub-branch which what type of e-commerce you are using. This, if you have PAN number, you can add PAN number, website URL. Like here after purchasing only, the website URL will be worked. Then here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my PAN number based on business owners. Okay, they'll be having test mode, account activation, live payments. Okay, here after activation, you want to tie up our website into browser pay. Okay, here you will see that API keys. Okay, these keys we want to add to our website. Okay, here what is having expiry will be never, action, key ID, and created ID. Okay, here we want to add expiry, deactivate old key, and generate a new key, because every time we are using, we need to create a new user key ID. Here will be displayed new key ID and key secret. Then I'm going to my block. Block may be differ. We can use WordPress. You can take WordPress. If you are going to Google block, you can go to Google part and add your websites. Here I'm going to, I'm just creating it with WordPress. Next, what I'm going to do is, these are the website series. Okay. Okay. I will ask one question. Okay. Once you want to interlink our browser pay, what we need? We need HTML code, CSS or Java. Which thing we need? Main thing. Okay. Once we want to interlink our HTML, Java, no, both are required. But how to add this HTML to our blog? They'll be having separate section, right? To add the payment gateway to our section. Yeah, just go to your blog. Okay, they'll be having one section like layouts. Let's go to the layouts. In the layouts, they'll be having section like add a gadget. Here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add my gadget. Here you will see that various sections belong to that category. Here they're having, I already told you that there'll be a combination. Just I'm just going to add HTML, JavaScript. Okay, this browser pay and every gateway base are third-party applications. Okay, for example, you are using Google Pay, Paytm, PhonePe, all are third-party applications only. Only a bank service is a single party. Okay, I'm just going to add. Okay, then giving a title as payment. Okay, this is the, I'm just giving us payment gateway. I'm going to give my API link to here, having one section which is known as create a link, and just copy and paste the code here. Okay, that's are the steps to interlink my HTML code along with this. Let's see. In the WordPress, what they are doing, they are having separate section the key ID, but in Blocker, we just create a link and paste my key ID. That's alone. For the gateway, after creating the, what happens, here see, once you created a block, it will see that add to cart section. In the cart section, we can add our payment gateway. Then after what happens, once you click my cart, then the gateway payment will be open and execute our payments, online payments. Let's see. Once you click add on to the cart, then our payment gateway will open. Then you can add, proceed, everything. Someone asked that where we store our data. These data are stored in, not in MySQL. In MySQL, we are saving login page details, sign up page details, everything. But in payment gateway options, we are storing all the data in Razorpay. Okay, payment account details database are stored only in Razorpay. Whatever the payment gateway you are taken, they'll be having separate dashboard. In the dashboard, our data will be stored. Okay, these are the general steps to purchase some products to e-commerce websites. If you want to enable this cart templates, you need to write a programming like HTML code, Java. Then only our cart program will be displayed in our website. You can take these codings to internet, or you can write your own programs to websites. Then after they'll be having these keys are these keys are generally shown as buttons. Okay, in our website, pay now, click, cancel, everything will be considered as buttons. We want to interlink our buttons to website pages. Then only the buttons will be activated. Is there any other doubts related to payment gateway? Feel free to ask the questions. Or take some notes regarding to this web designing. Here I will show that my blog that I created first, right? After that, you want to give some steps like after adding or removing, you want to give save or some options. Okay, here what are the things that are available in documents? They'll be having some adding. If you want to display what ad, you can add it in ticketer, add a gadgets, add a home. Okay, next you want to enable some chatting website. You want to create some HTML code to display it. They'll be having contact form, uh, social plugins, everything. Once you executed this, then we can move. You can add more 2 or 3 websites using a single mail ID. Okay. Then you're having theme section, how to consumize your theme. Okay, they'll be having already I told it how to purchase a theme. Okay, here having one section here. Then going to this theme section, you will see that restore. Okay, then you want to click restore and upload your downloaded theme. Okay, if you download a theme, then you will see that regular output. These are the inbuilt themes that are provided through these websites. Okay, if you want to edit this HTML code, theme HTML code, just give it as edit HTML. Then you can consume your own themes. Okay, next they'll be having separate things to monetize. Okay, to monetize, you can add your website through marketing section. You can add to GoSense, go to AdSense. Okay, these are the basic things that we are using. If you already add your Go AdSense is a separate part from Google marketing. You don't require that. Once you develop your website, we can add our AdSense to publish our website to all over world. Okay. Okay, thanks to everyone for joining this webinar.
Yeah, Tejesh, thanks for this masterclass. It was really useful. And any other doubts or any other queries related to the development and all will be taken in the course forward. So I'll just play a small feedback video from our student.
Hi all, I'm Sivagami from US. I'm a student. I have learned Blue Prism course from AP trainings to restart my career. They trained us very well and the trainer is excellent. After the course completion, I felt like 100% worth for that money I paid. I recommend you to choose AP trainings for your better future. Thank you very much. Bye.
So this was one of our students' feedback shared from her recent experience. She even got placed after getting trained from us. And these are some of the feedback from our students. So we have so many students right now who have got trained from us. And these are some 2-3 feedbacks that I can show you for now because of time constraint. So this is from a working professional who wanted to switch to IT, and he got placed as well in SQL. And this is totally a non-IT person who got placed after getting trained from us. And yes, the PPT will be shared in the group, and also feedback form will be shared at the end of the webinar. Yeah. So let me explain the students guide, the methodology that we follow basically. So if you come in AP trainings as a student, this is the 5 things that we follow, and we call it as APT 5 forces. So first one, simple learning methodology. Second, it's students recall session. And third is creative explanation. Fourth is fingertip materials, and fifth, additional bonuses. So I'll be explaining about each of these in the coming session. So simple teaching methodology, each class will be for 75 minutes and will be one-to-one session. And session 1 will be for 10 minutes, and you will revise the yesterday's class that was taught, and you can clear all your doubts with the trainer. And session 2 will be for 20 minutes, and that will cover the today's topic, the class topic. And session 3 will be for 15 minutes, and that will we will also give you time for practicing. So this is entirely going to be hands-on. So you will start to execute things from day one. So that is what our intention is, to do it practically. And session 4 will be for 15 minutes, and that will again cover that particular class topic. And session 5 will be for 10 minutes, and again you will be practicing what was taught. And session 6 will be for 5 minutes, and you will recall the entire day's session with the trainer. And any doubts, you can reach out to him even after the class or in the next class. So learning pyramid, if you are going in search of learning particular website development in Udemy or any other platform that is there, YouTube, so you will be able to not know which course to take and which course to execute. So here you will be taught to practice, you will be executing the codes, and you will also see your output coming into shape. By the end of the course, you will have one beautiful website once you take this course. And we also have creative explanation. One, we will use e-learning. This will be through Zoom, and we will also be providing you video recordings, and you can join our community. Once you come into our AP trainings as a student, we will add you to our community group. There you can chat with your peers and know how you can use this course and training to a better future. So that is one thing. And we also provide OneNotes. So OneNotes, everyday class will be given as a notes to you for future reference. So once you join a course, you will be given a drive with all the access, video recording softwares and notes that are needed for that particular class, and you will have lifelong access to it. So you can use it any time of the year or whenever you want it. So we use something called mind map. Mind map is the trainer will be able to identify your strength and weakness, and we will also be giving more importance to your strength and weakness, and how to improve where you lack knowledge in, or how to use the best of knowledge that you have in a very good way and execute it even more better. So that is one thing. And we will also be providing more information, that is, as said, class note with pictures, and we will also be providing diagrammatic flows, explanations, and whole training will be given in OneNotes. So anytime if you want to refer to notes or any codes that you want to go through before your interviews, or before executing something, you can use them. And we also provide fingertip materials. So all materials will be in the cloud drive with just access only given to you. So it's only the training that happens with you. The video recordings will be provided, the notes and documents will be provided, and the softwares will be provided. And all the doubt sessions can be taken during the course or after the course. You will be given 24/7 guidance from our team and our trainer. And additional bonuses that you have is free interview session. So any time once you become a student, any time in the future, if you're appearing for an interview and you want guidance from a trainer to know how to face the interview, he'll be there to help you. And we will also be helping you in the resume preparation as to what words has to be there in the resume to get recognized by the recruiter. So we will also help you with that. And lifelong community support. So this support is not going to be just when you are a student to us during the course alone. Even after the course period, you will get all the support that we offer when you are in the course. So we assure that from our side, because we have students who are still with us after completing the course and getting guidance from us. And we will also help you in personal certification, professional certification. So if this technology needs a particular set of certifications in the market, you can come to us and say you're planning to do certification, get recommendations from us, and start doing the certifications. We will help you with clearing it 100%. And we also provide job links that are there. So the community that I said that I will be adding you to once you become a student, there we will every day be posting job links. You can apply to them and get trained for that particular job and try to clear it. And LinkedIn recommendation. Once you become a student, get trained from us, you will be recommended by AP trainings and the experts and trainers in our community, so that you get more traction in the LinkedIn. So this is something that we follow in our AP trainings. This is the methodology, and we believe that only if it is practical, you will be able to learn better. And this is the offer that we have for people who are there in the masterclass today. And this is exclusive for you. This time we have introduced something for people looking for internships as well. So before, when you join courses, after finishing the training, few people come for looking for internship. But this time we are trying to include the students into our own project that we have in our organization. So this is the best opportunity to learn the technology, execute it, and try to implement it real time as well. So in the course also you will be executing your own website, and you will also be helping us with our project as well. So this is the training model that we will follow. Full course will be through Skype or Zoom, and normally it is 35 to 40 hours training, and depending on your learning ability we might extend a bit, because not all can learn with that stipulated time. So we will make sure by the end of the course you are able to execute your own website, and you're able to understand all the codes that are there in the website. That is one thing. And we have something called flash course. This will also be through Skype or Zoom, and it will span for 10 hours. So this is like 2 days workshop. This will cover the basics and little bit of the advanced level, but full course will be giving you an overall overview of the technology and in-depth knowledge. So can I have you guys guess the price that is there in the market for website development? And also, can you share the course price in the chat, please? Okay, I can see it's 2,500. Okay, I can see 1,000, 3,000, 5,000. Okay, so it's 4,000 or 7,000. 20,000. Yeah. Okay, so if you see the course market price that is there, if you go to a very advanced platforms that are there, and you can see the course price is from 17 to 25K, and flash course, which is for 4 hours or 6 hours, is going to be 10K to 15K. But in AP trainings, we are not going to provide it at that price. So can you guess the price that we will be giving the flash course and full course for? In the chat box, please. Okay, I can see 10K, 7,000, 8,000, 15,500. Okay. So I'm getting some responses as 5,000 to 15,000 range, 5K to 6K. Yeah. So in AP trainings, the full course is for 17 and flash course is for 500. This is not the price that we are going to give it at. So today I know our trainer gave a lot of inputs about how the website development will be, and due to time constraints we are not able to explain in detail, but during the course we will assure you that you develop the best of websites that are there in the market. And this is the crazy offer that we generally have for next 1 week. From today till next Saturday, this is the offer that will run for people who are interested in joining web design. So full course will be for 15K, and flash course will be for 1,500 only. So this offer will be for next 1 week, where the full course will be for 15K and flash course will be for 1,500 only. But for today, next 15 minutes offer that we have for today, people who are joining today will have full course for 12K and flash course for 1,000 only. So this is the cost that we have fixed. And being it a one-to-one training and full guidance from our trainer, and you will be executing your website at the end. Executing at the end as well, and full course will be for 12,000 and flash course will be for 1,000 only. And being if it is full course or flash course student, we have the opportunity to work in our project, and we have 2 other internship opportunities as well. So once you are able to pick up the training really well and know the technology well, you will be put into those projects as well. And I'm getting queries like the code will be built from scratch, and then so due to time constraint, it was already kept ready, but the code will be will be done from scratch during the course period. So full course, that's why full course is for 40 plus hours and flash course is for 10 plus hours. So we will make sure you will yes, Shamla, we have internship opportunities for flash course students as well. If you're able to execute and perform really well when we give the examination for it, like a small mock test, once you are able to clear it, you will be given opportunities for that internship. And we will also refer you to 2-3 other internships that we have on. Yeah, so for you the next 15 minutes full course will be for 12,000 and flash course will be for 1,000 only. So flash course will be for 10 hours and full course will be for 12,000. So this is the cost that we have kept for people who have joined today's webinar. So again, I'm saying full course will be for 12K and flash course will be for 1,000. And during the training also, you'll be working on your own website, buying your own domain and hosting it. And after that also you will have opportunities. So having seen the trend during the COVID times, everything is moving online and everything needs a website to first get attention from people. So if you're able to create your own website and you are able to develop your website, then there's nothing like it. Like if you know the basics and concepts well, that is more than enough to create different websites that are e-commerce websites, marketplace websites, and the different types of websites that our trainer specified. So because of time constraint, we were not able to show you everything in detail, but once you get into the course, we'll make sure you learn everything and you execute it yourself. So we will make sure of that. So full course will be for 12K and flash course will be for 1,000 only. So I would tell you to make the best use of this opportunity. And we have also shared the payment link on chat. Please make the payment and send us a screenshot of it so that we can start the classes as soon as possible. So this is the right time to learn all these technologies and try to execute it. And once you have a demo project and once you have a website of your own, that is more than enough to tell your recruiter or tell any other people that tell them that you know the technology. You will, that the website will stand for your learning experience. So Yes, flash course will also be one-to-one, and we will be providing e-certificates for it as well. And if you join the course, you will also be helped to clear the official certifications that is there. And for this masterclass, yes, we will provide e-certificates. I'll share the feedback link. Once you fill, the e-certificate will be sent to you within a week from today. So again, I'm saying full course will be for 12K and flash course will be for 1,000 only. Once you make the payment, please send it to us on WhatsApp so that we create a group with the trainer and your training starts as by this week. So that is one thing. And it will be one-to-one session as well. Special bonuses that we have, you will have free interview sessions. As I said, resume preparation, we will help you with that. Professional certification guidance and lifelong community support. Or we can assure you will get all of these once you become a student. And you will also have websites as a sample for what you've learned from us. Okay, and this is one thing. So I would say if you're a student, make the best use of this. And this is a very good opportunity to showcase your learning experience and talents. And also, if you're a professional and trying to upgrade yourself, we'll have a different syllabus curated for you to learn. If you already know the basics, you will be given a different syllabus to learn from. So depending on your requirement, we curate the syllabus. So that is one thing. And your special advantages, clear queries at any time with the trainer. So we will create a WhatsApp group. So any time of the day, you can put in your queries and the trainer will be happy to help you with it. So that is one thing. And training at your preferred time. So we believe that only if you are focused and you try to learn something, there's a benefit for it. So it will be at your preferred timing. So once you and the trainer are okay with the timings, you will have the training conducted. And we will also provide recorded videos, and we will also provide job links, as I said. So you can apply to them. You can get guidance from the trainer for appearing, and you can also show what you've learned from our training center. So salary prediction, if you see for a fresher, it starts from 3.9 basically. But if you get training, if you are able to show something to the recruiter that I have done this in the past, and this is my internship experience and I've cleared certifications, as a fresher, you can land up with a 6 lakh job. And if you're an experienced person, if you're able to clear more certifications, more website as a sample, you can land up till 20 lakhs per annum. So this is just the salary prediction that is there in the market. And we also help you in professional certifications. As I told you, it plays a very good role to get recognized by recruiters and LinkedIn. Wherever you see people keep posting about the certifications that they have done, it's because that proves that you know the technology really well. So we will also train you for clearing those certifications and internship opportunities. So for web design, we are providing internship opportunities ourselves, and we will be giving you other opportunities as well. So what is the first step to get trained from us? And we give you an opportunity and you practice what you learned from our training. And we will also be mentoring you on what needs to be done if you're stuck at something. And we will also give you more industrial knowledge. So learning from an YouTube and trying it out is different, and learning in an industrial environment is different. So we will also be giving you all those knowledge that needs to be professionally done, and skills that are required, or if you want to upgrade to another skill, we will provide you those opportunities, and together we will reach the goal. So for you, it's going to be learning it perfectly, executing what you've learned, and you will see your output live on the web. So this is the goal that we have set for web designing. So this is one thing. One small step can change your life. I think everybody today who joined have already taken that first step to know about this technology. So make use of this opportunity, because why I'm saying is all the people who are there in our institute are already working professionals, and they know what the trend is in the IT market, and they'll be able to guide you better. So even if you have smallest of smallest doubts, we'll be there to help you, and we will be more than happy to clarify it for you. So as I said, the fee would be 12K for full course and 1,000 for flash course. And this is the feedback link. I'm sharing the feedback link. Please make a note of this link. It won't be shared anywhere else. So once you make the payment, please take a screenshot of it and let us know in WhatsApp, so that we can add you to the group and we can start the training for you. And we are trying to have more students now, because we have requirements for internship as well. So once you are enrolled and you're able to finish the course really fast, you will be put on a project as well. So this is something that we will promise you on to we will assure you you have something at the end which is valuable, and you have your own website and you are able to execute codes from scratch. So this is something that we can assure you from our side. And not just during the course, the support that I told you all about, we are going to provide it not just during the course, even after the course. You can come to us any day and ask for support, be it certifications or any solutions or development queries. You can come to us and we will guide you better. So any other questions, you can put them in the chat box, or we can close the session for today. Yeah, feedback form is for e-certificate. Once you fill it, you will get the feedback form within a week. So that is for your e-certificates. And if you want to join the course, you can make the payment and send us a screenshot so that we can start the courses for you. I think you missed the feedback form. I'm sending it again here. So please make note of this. We won't be sharing it elsewhere. Okay, so any other queries, or we can wind this session up? And hoping to see more people working with us in the future. And make the best use, because this is going to be one-to-one training, and whatever queries or even the smallest of doubts will be cleared by our trainer, and you will have a very good experience in learning, and it's going to be practical. So you will know where you'll have to improve and what is missing, and the trainer will be there to help you with all of it. So any other questions, or we can wind the session up? Please make the payment and send the screenshot to us on WhatsApp so that we can start early, and we can start executing the project that we have for you as well. So looking forward to have you in our community, and we can assure full support from our side. And we are always available on WhatsApp. So any time of the day you can reach us out and get your queries and other things clarified from us. So that is one thing. And also follow our social media pages, AP training. So we have many free webinars coming and many courses coming up in the future. And you can follow us for more information as well. Instagram AP Trainings, and LinkedIn, Facebook, and we are there in all the social media, so you can just search for our name AP Trainings and start following us and get to know what are the courses that are coming in next few weeks. And any other questions, or we can wind the session up? So once you get into the training, you will really know what it takes to do it practically. And we will also help you with everything. Don't have to worry if you're not aware of anything. We will take care. We will help you with materials which will help you learn more about that particular technology or that particular codes that you are struggling with as well. So anything else, or we can wind the session up? Yeah, thanks. And this video will be there live on YouTube. You can please revisit it if you have any doubts. And that is just a small snippet that I would say. During the course, you will actually be doing it from scratch, and you will get more idea on it. So make the best use of it. Looking forward to have you in our community soon. So thanks everyone. And any other questions, or we can wind up? Yeah. Thanks. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Yeah, thanks everyone.